Hi, this is attorney Terry Fields again, coming with a tip. Okay, I said I was going to call this video series Talk to Me Terry, but I kind of like just Terry's tips better, so we're going to go with that. So to follow up on the video that I posted yesterday about finding someone that you trust to administer your estate or serve as your healthcare proxy or be your executor or be guardian of your children, just thought of something funny. I don't know about your family, but in my family, there are a lot of people who go by names that are not their legal name. For instance, I had one family member, I always called him by his middle name, and it was kind of surprising to learn that that was his middle name. I thought that was his real name, and I forget exactly how I found. I think talking to someone who went to school with him and finding out that his real name that I was calling him was his middle name. And also with that, he has a name that's very hard to spell. So, or not intuitive to spell. It could be spelled in different ways. You could have an E instead of an I or a Y. So you may know what I'm talking about. Then also you have cousins who go by names that are straight up nicknames, like Pookie or Peaches. Peaches may actually be someone's real name. I can think of a celebrity, Peaches Geldorf. I think that's her real name is on her birth certificate. I'm not sure. I hadn't Googled it this morning. But you may have a family member that you all call Peaches, but her real name is Shirley. And you may say, well, who is Shirley? Who the devil is Shirley? My mother went by a nickname. I think a lot of people in the family may or may not have known actually what her real name is. But so this is the point. This is what I'm trying to say is people say you may know them socially, become socially acquainted with them, and might not actually know what their real name is. Could be a problem if you put Peaches Jackson down on a form, on a document, and then by the time it gets to administer your estate or that form actually has to be used, everybody's wondering who the devil is Peaches because it's no one's legal name. So this is Terry's tip for the day. If you're going to pick a family member or someone you know socially, you only know them by just generally be careful. Go ahead and call them up and ask them what is their legal name, what is their name that's on their birth certificate, and just have them double check. Some folks might not even know what their real name is. I've heard of situations like that. Some people say, "Oh, I didn't even realize." Or I know one lady whose name is spelled with an E on her birth certificate, but she's always spelled it with an A out here in life. So throughout her life, and it hadn't caused her any trouble. But once you get to these legal documents and having legal authority, it's very good. It's important to make sure that you get the legal name for people. Get that all straightened out, get that clear, and put that in your legal documents. That's what's going to serve you in the future. So I just thought that was funny, and I wanted to make sure that I give you that tip. Get those legal names. And if you need any help, if you want to talk with me about that, about why that's important, or if you have any questions, if I need to do a follow-up video, let me know. It's 404-994-6218. Again, this is attorney Terry Fields. The law firm is in metropolitan Atlanta, in Jonesboro, just south of Atlanta, and I'm ready and willing to help. The website is www.obirafields.com, and my email tdf@obirafields.com. Again, that's tdf@ob as in boy, IORAH fields.com.